PewDiePie is now the 10th most subscribed YouTube channel. Sire, people aren't upgrading to Windows 11. Release the CrowdStrike bug for Windows 10. Interesting looking DIY project. In first 30 seconds, creator uses a machine worth of $1,500. Being 30 in the 80s. Being 30 in 2024. My first day at the gym. I have seen everyone bring drinks, so I brought my strawberry milk. Hollywood, Michael Bay. What the hell is this? Skibidi toilet film reportedly coming from Michael Bay. Boss, please reply to this by the 4th. Me reading the email on the 6th. What I tell my parents. What I tell my friends. What I tell my therapist. What I tell strangers online. I just bought this game. Is there anything I should know? Just play the effing game. Wants to get rid of half-bloods as a half-blood. When she came, but her eyes didn't glow. You know a MF hit rock bottom when they start going for walks and appreciating the little things in life. I need both hands, Professor Palmer. The showing your friends a song you really like starter pack. Nobody reacting, just waiting for it to end. 3:11. The 3 minutes it goes for feels like hours. Turning it off halfway. So that's basically it. Your friend looks at you while the song is playing, lying awake at night thinking how awkward it was. Bankruptcy. You can't defeat me. Warner Bros. I know, but he can. Joker 2. Me after seeing a 7-year-old wearing a crop top holding her iPhone 15. Welcome, Chris Tyson. When your hand slips and you accidentally open Microsoft Edge. IT department workers around the world right now. Pushes out cybersecurity update that ruins the entirety of global commerce. Gets fired, public never discovers who it is. USA elections. We have only like 3 months to find a new candidate. What should we do? European elections. Coalition talks failed. F it all. Next weekend election. Benefits of serving green tea to guests. 1. You look rich. 2. You save on milk. 3. They won't ask for more. 4. They won't come again. Me who works on a boat coming back to land after 2 weeks. Trump getting shot, Biden dropping out, and 1.1 trillion being wiped from the stock market. Childhood injuries. Fell off my bike. Fell out of a tree. Twisted my ankle. Adult injuries. Slept wrong. Sat down too long. Sneezed too hard. How to keep a good life-work balance. 1. No work. 2. No life. 3. Perfect balance. 0 by 0 equals 0. If you ever feel dumb, just remember that Peppa Pig's family kept a fish tank on top of a television. $50 and I'll do whatever you want, baby. Tell me I'm the smartest superhero in the 7. Joins my GF in the shower. GF, you stink. That's why I'm here. Listening to Linkin Park as a kid. Listening to Linkin Park as an adult. You meet a girl. She actually talks to you. She's really nice. Possible girlfriend. Holy shit. She has the same name as your sister. Collapsing birth rate is the biggest threat to society. Me looking at the world I'm expected to bring children into. Happiest country in the world. Finland. 61% divorce rate. Me trying to figure out how to make money without actually doing anything. DNC. So Joe going for a second term. Biden. No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna demonstrate my self-worth by not being the first one to message everyone for a few days. That'll surely make my pals take the initiative to start a conversation. How do we tell him? This is Mark Kelly, an engineer, a naval pilot, a doctor, an astronaut, a senator, and possible the next vice president. Project 2025 wants to ban and criminalize all pornography. People that have terabytes of Sean saved. They called me a madman. No one. That one person. I created a Twitter account for my dad. Let's see the tweets about him. Delete the account. When you make an excuse not to go out, and they come up with a solution. IT staff when asked to volunteer their weekend to recover from CrowdStrike. My mom said we should speak Thai in public so we don't get targeted for speaking Mandarin, and I think it's so sweet that she's nice enough to believe that these stupid effing racists can differentiate between Asian languages. And just like that they stopped saying hawk to her. I'm yet again asking the Olympics to simply let a regular non-athlete person do the event first so I can understand how good these people are. Doesn't want his daughter to leave the water, names her Ariel. Me looking at my phone waiting for it to stop ringing so I can get back to what I was doing. Day month year, month day year. Do not luck your own mock. It does not feel like you are having your mock lucked, it feels like you are lucking a mock. New Overwatch 2 hero isn't another DPS character, has an adorable and huggable personality, when you pressure your underlings to push out an update, and it ends up causing a global outage. Instead of continually saying password incorrect, why can't my computer say getting hotter or getting colder? When you Google the lyrics and realize you have been singing nonsense for 6 months. Realizing my mom's getting old. Big burgers should be wider, not taller. Never seen a dude with worse game on God. Cater you did cause you looking extra special today. Poor. Rich thinks Tupperware is disposable after one use. Man, I'm so hon. How hon? Me says a joke. The popular guy repeats it out loud. My crush. OMG, you're so funny. The popular guy points at me. He said it first because that's what heroes do. My daughter asked why she can't just quit school, and I told her it's against the law and they'll put me in jail, and my sweet child looked me in the eye and said, I'll visit you. I thought the CVS guy was going to ask me to join the rewards program, but he said enjoy your night, so I said not today thanks and left. Boss, how was your lunch? Me. Family, you're in your 30s, you should really start thinking about making a fam. Me. Shut. Company, we are looking to hire someone detail-oriented. Job seeker, what's the salary range? Company, not those details. At the hair salon, $150. $10. When your job uses Linux, so you're unaffected by today's hacking, but this means you have no excuse not to work. I have one, but at what cost? My skill suddenly coming back while playing an FPS game after years of story games. Me realizing my hyper self-awareness doesn't make me superior and only holds me back from enjoying or doing things without the fear of embarrassment. If you chilla the amount of chillers in the world remains the same. If I chilla the amount of chillers in the world goes down 1. We are not the same. YouTube removed the dislike button 3 years ago. Does anyone else carefully choose the last bite of food you eat at the end of a meal so that your mouth can remember it? ChatGPT, I would never use an AI Akinator at your service miking. I bet he's thinking of other women. I wonder how many dudes would have to toilet at once to cause it to flush. I don't know why money doesn't last for me. Me with money. Trying to convince the United Gate agent to let me reboot Windows in safe mode and delete C50291.sys to no avail. Builds up enough courage to ask one of my friends to be a groomsman. I don't know you well enough. Your $225 per night Airbnb. No entry after 10 PM. Why didn't you out the sheets in the wash? Who left the back gate open? Did you even read the room instructions? That's why we have a $600 cleaning deposit. Your $225 per night hotel. One boring room please. Right this way. When you realize saying World Wide Web is shorter than saying www. When July 20th comes, and Elon Musk doesn't lie, even though the spooky Twitter meme said he would. Biden, drop out of presidential race. Jimmy Carter, put me in coach, I'm ready to play. It's not a Sunday, unless you completely waste it, and then feel really sad around 8 p.m. I was told 79 is too old to be president. Chilling animals because I like to hear them scream. Chilling animals because I like to see them lie. Chilling animals because I like to smell their blood. Chilling animals because I like to taste their flesh. Twitter after Mr. Beast solves every ever. Mac users explaining their MacBook wasn't affected by the CrowdStrike issue. Americans when their 8-liter V8 motor produces 20 more horsepower than a 2-liter European motor, signature look of superiority. Me wanting to watch a movie I knew was on Netflix, Netflix removing the movie for no reason. GPS tracking on 6 wolf packs shows how much they avoid and respect each other's territory. It is time to go, was Arga director of the Secret Service. When you pass someone and check if they look as stupid as they drive. You cannot gaslight me, I will simply agree with you. You think I'm crazy, same not gonna lie. Me watching someone getting attacked in the comment section for an opinion I secretly agree with. You are such a dumb animal, you pre-order digital games, as if they are gonna run out. Where can I find those families that say, take these $2 million and stay away from our son? POV, your mom revealed your deepest darkest secret to make her guests laugh. Hey, I find you highly attractive, but I'm too nervous to tell you, so I made this meme. Nice meme. Cool. I'm gonna send it to my crush. Press F to pay respects. It's insane how beautiful life can be. Angry girlfriend, calm down. Me, eat a lot of calcium, but I don't drink enough water, my kidney. Me, does literally nothing, random part of my body, I said we hurting today. Me writing an email, I'm using an exclamation point, so you know I'm friendly and excited, but now I'm using a period, so that you know I'm not crazy. Here's another sentence with a period as a buffer proving my normalness. Thanks so much. When you go to the comments, only to see someone is getting absolutely mauled for saying the same thing you were going to say. Boys literally have zero excuse for not having communication skills, because I have seen y'all play group video games and you describe where you're at, like it's life or Seth. Say Scooby-Doo out loud, but replace the O sound with E. Guys be like, where's the ketchup? Also guys, sniper in that building 400 yards out past the trees. There are 3 types of people, double jump. Me looking back at the ATM afterwards to make sure that MF go back to the home screen. Umami is the 5th taste and it's when something tastes savory, why not just call it savory? Me at the mirror, how I think I look like, versus how I actually look. When you see Joe Biden dropped out, right after you ordered 500 non-refundable FJB signs. Humans, no AI is going to take over their humanity. Yes, it is going to end us all one day. Also humans. Hey bro, this AI is only 2000 times smarter than humans, shall I make it more smarter? Yes. Actual GF wants me to wear chastity cage. Okay, now actual GF wants me to wear is. I'm starting to think she's not actual. Don't you love how every picture of pandas is chaos? Bears being very protective of their cubs, cats, 4 children for sale inquire within. Yordi. Herdo. Black DF. Italian GF makes you spaghetti. When you pause the music, but keep the headphones on, so you can eavesdrop. Money can't buy happiness, me with money. Never forget that this lady was having and you can't even get a text back. This is Charlene. Charlene is a Walmart employee who poses with products for the store's local Facebook page. Charlene is amazing. Men while shopping. Men 13 in 1. Jackpot. When you are doing your best and you hear them talking bad about you. Me trying to figure out the real download button. Free download. Direct download. Download. Bring back lockdown. People luck. Mac users today. I wonder who I have disappointed the most. Sparky. Smokey. Dare to resist pills and violence. When you pet a dog and the owner says wow he never lets strangers do that. Adios. War Thunder players realizing how many classified military documents they'll have access to if World War starts and they all get drafted. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. One of the scariest experiences you can have playing sports is losing a ball in the sunlight and knowing it's coming down somewhere in the vicinity of your face. Me sheeing on the toilet at home while I could have taken a page at work. My mom just made a salad with the cucumber I used to F myself with yesterday for 3 hours. Hope she washed it well. I don't know what to do. This tweet has been deleted. My girlfriend said she would break up with me if I rescued this dog that was found a couple blocks from her house. It's been a year and now I'm single with a perfectly healthy pup. Future homeowners in France are now looking into straw houses. Did a big bad wolf write this? For some people life doesn't truly begin until they're 26 to 30. The way we romanticize and obsess over youth is super harmful. Your life is not over at 21, I promise you. It's just beginning. My urge to sleep, my urge to stay up and enjoy the little free time I have. Realizing my mom's gonna get old too. I work 80 hours a week. Working 40 is just part-time to me. Kinda silly you're proud to be overworked. Shouldn't you really be trying to make the same amount of money for less time? Average male height per country. The Netherlands, UK, USA, India, Indonesia. It doesn't make sense in movies when aliens arrive to Earth and attack people with their claws. What? They're advanced enough to have intergalactic travel, right? So that's like NASA flying to Alpha Centauri, but when they get there they just start punching the native species. Jesse, what the F are you talking about? Ever sit alone in your car and eat the fast food you just got like a big piece of shit? Bro was inches away from becoming the real life Batman. The assumption that one's pants only occurs as a small child or as an elder is tragically flawed. Helen is the only woman Bob can F without tearing her apart with his thrusts and min-shots. The min probably bulge out her abdomen like a trampoline. 14-year-old me excited to be allowed to drink my mom styrofoam cup of straight vodka. Fine is a weird word. If you go out for fine dining that's the nicest kind of restaurant, but if they ask you how the food was and you say fine that means it was just okay, then you go out to see you parked illegally and have to pay a fine, which is bad.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?